Between the Queen's death and her funeral, her body will lie in state. The lying in state is when the coffin is laid out for members of the public and other dignitaries to pay their final respects. It's a very high honour which is given to senior royals. The Queen Mother lay in state, but also to senior politicians such as Sir Winston Churchill, who was recognised for his role during the Second World War. The lying in state is an opportunity for the people, the Queen's subjects, to come and pay their final respects. In the case of her father, George VI, and her mother, the Queen Mother, over 250,000 people on each occasion came to London hoping for an opportunity to file past the coffin and see the monarch for a last time. It will be a ticketed event, but there's the hope that as many of the Queen's subjects as possible will have the opportunity to come to Westminster Hall and see the coffin. The coffin will lie on the hall on a raised platform, and at each corner of the platform, a member of her guards will stand watch over the body 24 hours a day. Those who are fortunate enough to get a ticket for the lying in state will travel to London and queue up outside Westminster Hall. They'll then be allowed into the Houses of Parliament, into the medieval setting of the hall, to file past the coffin, which will sit on a raised, draped dais. Her own children will go to the lying in state, and they'll hold a vigil for their mother around her coffin. The Queen's coffin will be accompanied on its journey to the lying in state by members of her close family. Her children, and perhaps her grandchildren too, will walk behind the coffin as it's taken from Buckingham Palace down the Mall towards Westminster. Westminster Abbey will be full of leaders, presidents, prime ministers, and members of other royal families around the world, as well as the Queen's own family and those close to her. At 11 o'clock on the morning of her funeral, there will be a 2-minute silence across the UK in memory of the Queen, and the funeral service will start straight afterwards.